Well, normally on stage all the time. I'm dedicated 100% to my work. I am the most happy person in the world.
He is driven to perform and born to sing. His easy command of the most coveted pop stages and his delivery of passionate repertoire to his multi-generational fans have made Luis Miguel an international superstar in the Spanish-speaking world. Both on stage and on record, Luis Miguel is an intense, impressive performer. His maturity makes it hard to remember that he is only 23 years old, when he has already won more awards and acclaim and played to a larger total audience than many stars will do in a lifetime. He has recorded 10 albums in an 11-year career that has earned him dozens of international gold and platinum records. He is his own severest critic, working hard to achieve his success, yet he refuses to settle for the safe formula. He is always experimenting, constantly evolving his sound.
I learn a lot from my career. I learn a lot from music. I learn a lot from life. I prefer to maintain myself as my image and my style. No? And it's going to be like 4 or 5 shows in Vegas, and I'll keep touring in the United States. After that, I'll go to Latin America again.
As a megastar in the Latin world, Luis Miguel is proclaimed Man of the Day by the city of Miami, is followed by the paparazzi, and even hears recurring tabloid reports of his own demise.
Oh my God, I've been there like 3 times already. Because always those kind of news, those kind of comments around you that there's just, and people believe that. That's the incredible part.
In the U.S., the English-speaking media have awakened to his giant career, and as requests for interviews and coverage explode all around him, Luis Miguel stays true to form, satisfying some, mystifying others, and ever so slightly maintaining his right to be himself and to relax, whether that means shopping in New York or jet skiing in Acapulco. Those stolen moments are rare, as the great majority of Luis Miguel's time is spent on tour and in preparation for performance. He pays meticulous personal attention to every aspect of his show, collaborating with his conductor, director, and musicians.
Bouncing ideas back and forth, and I find out that he's really musical. He's, we all know as a great singer, but he's a great musician.
I'm not that sure about what's going to happen with my record. I'm not that sure what's going to happen in a concert. I just don't know, because that's one of the things of this profession, that you never know what's going to happen.
His performances are free of the usual forced choreography of most superstars and feature his exuberant, spontaneous talent in a wide array of musical styles that launch from an R&B-flavored pop bass.
I don't like routines, you see. On stage, it's very hard for me to do the same thing every day. And I think that's very important. You gotta try to be as authentic, as truthful as you can. You know? And that's why every day I do something different in my songs, in my performance, because I need to do that.
It's these steamy, energetic performances that have made Luis Miguel an international sex symbol, with audiences of all ages.
I don't exactly consider myself a sex symbol at all. You have something that it comes out naturally, you know? And sometimes people think that it's like a sex appeal or sex symbol or whatever. And I think that's okay. Actually, I like it.
Continually committed to developing as an artist, Luis Miguel never loses sight of his own musical heritage. He sees himself as an ambassador of Spanish music, both to the Latin world and to the rest of his international audience.
I love my language. I hope you do. Because I think it's very, very, very nice, Spanish. I'm going to keep singing Spanish, and I will love in the future. When I feel I'm ready, I will make a record in English for the American market.
One song that was important enough to bridge both languages was the ballad America, which was chosen as the only solo bilingual performance on the 1992 Warner Brothers Olympic tribute album, Barcelona Gold. The video won the 1993 MTV International Video Award. Recognition swelled to new proportions with the worldwide success of Luis Miguel's interpretation of classic boleros, Romance, which sold over 4.5 million and still counting. Following the success of Romance was a challenge Luis Miguel was eager to take on. He did so by crafting a combination of smooth ballads and upbeat dance numbers in his first self-production, Aries.
I'm the producer, which in the other records I was the co-producer. And that's a big difference. I didn't know that. So big, the responsibility, and that's why I don't want to do it again. I think mainly that you lose a lot of what you do as a singer. You see, it takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot from you. You see, when you're producing, you think more globally, you know, in the record. And definitely you lose focus, like as an interpreter.
The album's lush, romantic single, Ayer, written by David Foster, examines the frustrated hopes and dreams of love. Already a #1 on Billboard's Latin chart, this ballad fulfills Luis Miguel's mission to transmit honest emotions to his audience.
Before singing, before doing, before everything, I think you got to make sure that what you're saying is what you want to say to people.
Love's brighter side is on full display in the up-tempo R&B-flavored Que Nivel de Mujer. It's a rousing cover of Tower of Power's Attitude Dance, on which this notable group collaborated and recorded with Luis Miguel for this album. The shining up-tempo of Suave, penned by co-producer and musical director Kiko Cibrian, confirms the artist's commitment to his